What's going on YouTube? This is Josh Shelton with Deviant Racing. For those of y'all that have been following along, welcome back to the channel. For those of the new people, I'm the driver for the 6129 TT race spec truck that we've got. This is going to be one of our new chase bombers for the team.
We are out here in the shop today to do the Baja Designs LP9 install. So we're going to be putting these behind the grille of the Lunar TRX, and we're going to show you exactly how it's done.
All right, now we're going to pull these 4 10mm bolts. You're gonna need a deep socket for the 2 center ones. 3 hours later. After you get those 10mm bolts out, you're gonna have to pull on this little plastic cap underneath the headlight. You're also gonna have to take these 3 out around the headlight. There's one here, one back over here in the corner, and then one up by the corner of the headlight. You'll have to pull this to separate it from the actual grille section itself on both sides, and then the grille should just slip right off. For those of you that have probably a level 2 that have the front camera, you have to undo the clip up here by the hood release. There it is. Undo that, and then she should come off. If you're replacing the vent while you've got all this apart, you'll just kind of pull this back after you take those 3 bolts out, and it'll just slip right out. So while we had the grill and everything off, we went ahead and did the Evo Manufacturing LP9 behind the grill mounts. You've got to pull the shroud out that's got the louvers for the normal 1500s. You got 4 bolts that hold that in, one here, and then there's 2 down here that you'll need a extension to get to. And then the Evo Manufacturing brackets will mount to these 2 bolts through the back side, and then the brackets are side specific, so just pay attention to which side you put those on. We forgot to take video of it, but you'll have to remove your windshield washer fluid bottle. It goes right where this driver side LP9 mounts. You'll have to cut the plugs off and extend that wiring. So what we did was we ran it up here along this upper cross member over, and it's gonna sit right here on this bolt, and then there's another bracket that goes down here. So we just did some ray cam, and we'll put the plugs back on once we get the bottle in so that we can cut these to length. So for the Evo Manufacturing LP9 behind the grill mount, you've got to take the grill apart and get this back piece on, and you've got to clearance this. We used an 8-inch hole saw and then a multi-tool to kind of clearance down here at the bottom. In hindsight, had we known, I probably would have followed this bracket instead of making this a square corner, but all in all, it came out pretty good.
That is all for the LP9 Baja Designs install on the Ram TRX. We're going to be dropping more videos soon about different installs that we have coming. We've got suspension, front and rear, and a couple other things. So stay tuned, make sure you like and subscribe, and watch for the next video drop.